Ends December 31. Oh, that's still a long time. I just want to wait until no one is playing it, right? But maybe everyone's doing that. Because right now there's so many people playing it, and it's like... I want to get lobbies that are maybe not full. And everyone playing right now is like grinding for the victories, or they're like good at the game, and I'm not good at the game. You're ending early? Yeah, we're ending right early. We can't get past wormhole. So yeah, there's not really a point today. Like, I don't think we've seen Perfect Alex once today. That sounds like a skill issue. Kumo, are you logged in? I'm gonna leave the party. Get in here then, idiot. Who else wants to do Fall Guys, huh? How do I... Can I just queue up for Fall Guys from here? No, right? I need to go to the gold saucer. I am not. Oh, that's so sad. I thought maybe we could do... Maybe we could have done Fall Guys together. Yeah, Fall Guys. You wanna join for Fall Guys? Dun, 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 dun. Wait, it's a weekday, 11 PM. No one's gonna be here. Guys, we're about to like... Oh god, the music. I wonder if I get a copyright claim for the music here. Anyone else? Would be boring for you since you'd never win if I joined? Right. It's best to just run, don't worry about winning. Yeah, that's kind of how you have to do it. It's like how I play League. I don't play League anymore I don't care. Like, I've lost my attachment to victory or defeat in League. I just queue up. I play the game. If I do good, that's good. If I don't do well, then that's not good. But it's not about winning or not winning. It's not about my team either. I just do what I need to do, kind of, and I try to improve. And then, like, that's crazy, right? I didn't used to have that attitude, but register. The durability of more piece of your gear is low. It's more sweaty when there's less people? I don't know. Is it though? Or is that just psychological warfare? Sure, Kumo, sure. Has Kumo even stepped a foot? Kumo, have you even stepped a foot into this? Oh, I see. See, people are loading in and exiting again because they want a solo thing. I hope you lose every single game. I hope you get blown off the platform. I hope you never get the achievement. Like, come on. It's really not that hard to just play the game. Shaking my head. Neo crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a Fall Guys room. They locked me in a Fall Guys room. A Fall Guys room with Final Fantasy players. And Final Fantasy players make me crazy. Imagine not being on a box? What do you mean? Oh, dude. I need to wait, I need to change the title. Fall Guys. Shenanigans. That works. Oh, I can leave the voice chat, can I? I probably can. I'll just stay in there. I don't want to scare anyone with me leaving. Let's go. Let's go. I'm fucked. I always get stunned once here, and then I just kinda wing it, you know? It's almost like you have to get stunned once. But I know people are gonna be like, oh, Sake, that's a skill issue. I never get stunned there. I'm so good at the game. Why would you do this to me? Oh boy. Oh god. Oh my god. That's not right. That's not right. That was lag. Ah, can I do it? One straight line through? Where do I go from here? I hate it here. We fall! Indeed. Dude, I was not ready to do Fall Guys. I don't think I'm mentally in the mood right now. I don't think I'm mentally there today. Yeah, these two are gonna get qualified before I do. Yep. Yep. There we go. Goodbye. I hate it here. No, I don't think I can do this today. I'm sorry. It's like the worst mechanics of Final Fantasy 14 beta mitigate. Imagine a limit cut in Fall Guys. And you have to like imagine like you have to turn. Like it's cruise chaser mechanics where you have to like turn your character, take it like turn it away. Right? And then if you don't do that, you can just get thrown off. Yeah. Yep, it's written that the thing that bothers me so much is that like the latency is sometimes just, I'm still gonna do this. The latency is just so weird sometimes where I get hit by things I can guarantee. Cross! Cross! Oh, never mind. Okay. Fried Brain says not compatible with Fall Guys. That's true. It's true. Yeah, I don't think I can do this today. I think if you... I don't know. I don't know. No, don't do it. Am I even gonna get hit by these? Can I even get hit? Cross! Cross! Let's go. Whee! Why are people not dying? Oh my god, this is terrifying. Cross! Cross! Ah! What? Excuse me, game? That was sussy. I kind of fell through the floor there, but sure. Here, can I do this? Oh no, that's horrible. Oh god, imagine going back. Oh my god. Whee! Hi, Sylvie! Hello, how are you? Thank you for the, what is it? 3 months. Thank you. God, that took forever. What the hell? Bye. I'd rather do Wormhole 500 times than Fall Guys once. That's kind of what I feel like right now. Yeah, but Wormhole was taken from me, so. Sylvie, how are you doing? And thank you again. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. I need to do a just chat. Maybe I should just like switch to art or something. Because I need to do some streams and just chatting and stuff so people can get the Crunchyroll thing. Do I have a command? I just make a command for it if I haven't yet. Even though Stream Elements is having some issues, so I don't know if commands are even properly working right now. Let's see. I don't think I made one. Aww. Add new commands. Crunchyroll. Give 2 subs while we're streaming the oh, that was fast though. Categories. Just chatting. Unable to retrieve 1. What the fuck are you what the fuck are you talking about? What? What do you mean unable to retrieve? Bruh, dude, what the fuck is going on? Are we good? Did they leave right when they won? What is this garbage, huh? Anyway. Art. I think it was just these 3. One Punch Man World. Oh, by the way! Hey! I'll do 1 more, and if I die in the first round, I don't want it. So I actually didn't see this until literally yesterday, and that happened 8 days ago. But they actually gave out keys to the streamers that are in the Crunchyroll, what's the word? Events. So I actually got a key for One Punch Man, the game, and we're gonna play that. If you look at the schedule, it's not the one like down below, you can't see it there, but if you're in the Discord, or I don't know, yeah, if you're in the Discord, then you can see that. How do you get on the box? How do you do that? I couldn't do it. Oh, you can like glitch up kind of. That's fucked. Oh, but you have to get like the exact correct angle. What? What is this? Do I have to sprint? I can't sprint here. This is the real prog. How do I need to angle myself? This is so stupid. But yeah, so we're gonna play that game, and I have no idea what it's like. I have no idea. Like, I don't even like. I'm completely clueless when it comes to that game. But here, so we want to be up here, right? And then we want to jump. Somehow it can glitch you up like further. That's so weird. It needs to do like a double. It needs to like push you up twice, huh? Whatever, dude. You're trying some broke energy! Sylvie, did you use my code though? Did you use my code? But yeah, so that's gonna be the next thing that we do. There's like so many things I wanna do and streams I wanna do, right? So tomorrow, I don't know if, is tomorrow an early stream? Did I plan? I think I planned it as an early stream. Yeah, so we're gonna draw a bit tomorrow, which is obviously going to be in the art section. So tomorrow you can also give 2 subs. And how it works is while we're playing either One Punch Man, we're doing a just chatting stream, or we're doing an art stream. While we do, can I just like, oh, that's not gonna go well. You can give 2 subs. Not right now, because right now we're in Final Fantasy XIV, but you can give 2 subs and you can get 60 days of Crunchyroll Mega Fan actually. Which is like the which is like the highest. Oh no 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 no! Oh my god, which is the highest subscription like you can have for free. So that's pretty cool. God damn it. And yeah, I'm happy because I got selected for that, and that's like, you know, now I feel special. I feel so special. But yeah, and you can get that, and I think that's great. So we're gonna have some streams, and I haven't done any, but it only started last week, like 6 days ago. It started, and you have until the end of the month, so we have some time to do that. And I want to do some art streams anyway, so. And also, I need to draw a lot of stuff. I also want to start doing commissions and working on those during stream. Let's go! But tomorrow, I got brain worms. I got brain worms from One Piece, but not like, I haven't watched the anime or anything. I saw Uta, and I was like, I want to draw her. Don't ask me. I was like, I want to draw her. So, but I'm mixing it kind of with practicing anatomy and stuff and perspective, whatever. So I already have a sketch, and I just want to work on that. I'm gonna see how it goes because it's probably gonna be awful. It's probably not gonna be great, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. We're working on getting there, right? Discord's a very nice place. Yeah, I can, if you want to see the schedule, I can really just recommend being in a Discord. If you're like interested in like, you know, the community beyond just being on stream. I know a lot of people just aren't. And like streamer Discords are always kind of a, you know, a thing you join and then you mute it and whatever. But yeah, it's for I have a converter that puts the events, like if I have a stream, if I make a schedule on Twitch, it just converts it over to Discord, and it even makes an event so you can see what's upcoming and also what game it is and everything. So I just think that's very neat, you know? I think that's very cool. Let's see. I'm not gonna cross while I'm legitimately trying. This is too wonky for me to do that. Ah, close. Okay, I'm not a coward. Cross! Oh god. Dude, people are tryharding this. What's happening? Oh my god. Jesus Christ! That was terrifying. You're the cutest dragon girl around. I would say no you, but you know. Your Discord's one of few that I haven't muted. Aww, aww. I appreciate that. I'm always happy when someone feels well. I don't know what does it. It's like, if you feel welcome enough and you, I think, immediately start talking in a Discord, and people, like, obviously they, you know, they interact with you, then it's obviously easier to actually be part of the community. But that happens super rarely. Like, a lot of people just join and they mute it and whatever, and then sometimes check for pings or events, but I'm gonna get stunned by this. Never mind though. God damn it! Why? I'm sad. It was so good until it wasn't. Let's go. But yeah, you kind of need to immediately interact with people. I don't mute because of the Bible study channel. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, that's my favorite one too. Yay! I'm in my full rating year. Like, this is my... I'm going to battle. I'm going to war, right? And I'm doing Fall Guys. It's a little silly. And I had one more because I can talk while I'm doing... Yeah, this doesn't deplete my gear, does it? Your Discord's full of nice people and you can feel safe there, that's good. I'm happy it's that way. I mean, apart from the occasional oh, I guess I'll jump on the thing again. Apart from the occasional bot, we don't really, we don't really have like, I don't know, drama or anything. Get me up there! No! How? This is bullshit, dude. You need to be like all the way up, and there's not like many. We must look like idiots right now. This is harder than any jump puzzle! I'm smedge. But yeah, I'm always happy when people say that they're like comfortable in the Discord. And actually, so here's a thing that I was kind of like wondering about. Because we have like we have a rant channel, right? And I saw this like tweet at some point. It's been a while, right? It wasn't like yesterday or anything. A while ago, I saw this tweet saying like, "Oh, rant channels never work out in a Discord. It just gets toxic and it just gets weird and people are being mean to each other." And I'm like, no, not really. Like, it depends on the moderation. So I'm like, I think it's more of a moderation issue than anything. I don't know. Oh, come on. No. Oh my god. What was that? What was I trying to do here? What was my thought? Wait, you have to start here again? That's garbage, dude. That's garbage. I hate that. Stop. Why? See, I wasn't in that. Dude, what is this? Alexander hitboxes? Yeah, whatever. And yeah, so I saw this tweet and the person was like, they never work out. I had to delete mine, and I always get like a weird feeling in servers that have those, and I'm like, are you sure that's the channel's fault, or are you just in the wrong communities, right? Because like usually I feel like it's fine, right? Let's go! I just posted a few pics in the IRL stuff section. Oh, some cosplay pics? 2 pics of me being all girly after I came out as trans. Oh, I want to see you. Wait. That's so cool. I love that for you. Aww. The other box is easier. I'm gonna try. No, I don't want to try again. Also, hi Naru. How are you? How's it going? Oh wait, I was making a thing, right? God damn it. It's going good. It's going well, Naru. It's going good. Am I English? No. Can you say it's going good? I guess. How are you doing, Naru? We had to end like raid day early because people were tired. I don't know. We were also eepy. We had to do the mimimis. So you can continue. So now we're doing Fall Guys because that's the next hardest thing in the game, obviously. Can I cross? No, not like this. I have to start on the yellow if I want to cross. I mean, I could find a way, but you know. But yeah, Sylvie, I love me a cosplay because I love cosplaying, but I don't do it at the moment because well, I'm not going anywhere that, you know, I could cosplay for. But also, I mean, I have a cosplay I've never used. And I think if I was to cosplay, I would just use that. Because I never got to use it. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there I go. But I actually have, you know, so it's a little complicated. But I have a Marin Kitagawa cosplay, but it's not Marin, it's one of the characters she cosplays, right? And I don't remember her name right now. But she has a name, like the character that she cosplays has a name. And I don't remember, like, but it's like the maid girl, right? It's not the succubus, get out of here. It's like the maid girl. And I got that cosplay and I never got to use it, and it's kind of such, but yeah. Me with the red hair is my first time doing makeup. Aww. Do you like makeup? I don't like using makeup like for anything. Like if I go out, yeah, a little bit. It kind of depends. Funny, like usually it's just I literally just use eyeshadow. That's gonna sound so weird, but it works. Trust me, okay? I'm weird, okay? I want to participate. Let's go. But yeah, I never really wear makeup because it's like I can't be bothered. For cosplay, like all the makeup I have, I literally just use for cosplay, right? That is the only time I'll do it, like full face of makeup and everything. Oh no, I got stunned. Oh no, oh that's horrible. Oh noise. I'm the winner. You're tired? Continue your Fisher grind? What are you grinding in Fisher? Are you just leveling it? I don't know if I saw you say that anywhere. Oh, that's a cute Lalafell! They look adorable. What are those pants? Are those pants Island Sanctuary? No, is it a casual? No. I don't know. No, don't punt it. Actually, a cute Lalafell. Those people should buy Rogue using your code. It's true. It's true. Na 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 na. Or do I like to use another series code? Oh yeah, do that. Also, like you can obviously use. I would recommend using the codes that like they often have codes that are higher than 20%, or not often, but Like for example, right now they have, I think 50%. No, they have like several different offers, but because it's Black Friday, there's a sale going on with that, and that is a different code. So what they, nice axe. What they say is obviously you can use that code, but you can just click a streamer's link and that's how you support them already, right? So, yeah. That's what you can do, just click their link and then order from there, I guess. If you want to just support the streamer. And then just get the higher sale. Yes! The important thing about cosplay is that you have fun doing it. That is true, yes, absolutely. Yeah. All I used was some lipstick and foundation. But if you liked it, I mean, if you enjoyed it. I don't think there's rules on makeup, right? We'll do one more. one more. I was there first. Yeah, sometimes it's really whack how you know, like you see you're first, you're there first, but then it doesn't register that and it puts the other person up first and I get so upset. You have no idea. Oh, this box is easier. Wait. Get me up there. How am I supposed to jump on this one, huh? Oh, like that? Ah. I can't do it. It makes my game lag, my camera lag. Oh my god, I took off. It might be a lizard skill issue. I don't want to do this anymore. This is stupid. Oh, you're trying to catch every fish? My condolences. My condolences. That's awful. Got one with my order for 25 off my next order. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you should definitely use that then. Whatever gets you more, right? I've got 1,245 out of the 1,519 fish. That's just crazy to me that they have so many fish in the game, right? Did enjoy it, didn't feel like it, guys. It felt great. Aw. Yeah, that's the most important thing. That's what cosplay is about, right? And I hate people saying like this is mostly, I think it's probably mostly a thing in Asia. Or like there's like elite communities when it comes to cosplay. Like everywhere, right? Like there's just people that take it a little bit more seriously and they want to, like, you know, they wanna cosplay, like they want the cosplays to look, oh come on, exactly like the characters or whatever, right? Which you can say about that what you want. Like if they limit themselves to only cosplaying characters that have, oh my god, everyone just blew up. Characters that have like their body type and whatever, that's fine. But just don't like make other people feel bad for cosplaying something they want, right? Oh, I'm so screwed. Push me, thank you. Oh god, I'm screwed. Nope. But yeah, I'm a very casual person. I think like most people are. Let's go! And for me, cosplay is just, you know, you do it to have fun, you do it to play a character you like and have fun with that. And then a lot of people, you know, they put their own twist on a cosplay, so they don't cosplay the character like they are in the media, but, you know, like in different outfits or whatever. Which is really cool as well, and that, you know, that's, for me, that's what it's about. Yeah. How many times have you won Fall Guys? 2. A whole 2 times. Yep. I'm somewhat of a pro. Somewhat of a professional Fall Guys player. And one time was in a screwed up lobby with just 2 people. Yep, and one of those was Zara, so. So yeah. It was kind of misery. In the past, I've cosplayed as Punisher, Edward Elric, Cloud Strife, Squall Leonhardt, Orin, Batman, and Spider-Man. I know like half of these. No, I know like a good 70%. No, stop before I get like canceled for something. For not knowing your beloved. Okay, I cross. I didn't! I'm a god gamer. Gwen's crystals? Hopefully never. Even though I don't mind crystals too much until I get stun locked because they're being silly, you know? Nice. Poggies! Nobody would cancel you for not knowing everything about everything. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but you never know. There's weird people out there, but yeah, I'm just leaving, you know. But yeah, oh god, who have I cosplayed? I think my favorite cosplay was Tarja? I still don't know how to say it. From Fire Emblem something. Fire Emblem. Chat, help me. Fire Emblem, you know, the one, yeah, I'm like, you know, the Fire Emblem, yeah, that one, you know, yeah, that one. Okay, so, yeah, so that one. I'm screwed. No, I'm fine. No, Nimi! How dare you be better than me? I don't remember what it's called, but that was probably my favorite cosplay. I felt the best in that, even though that's literally just like you put on a stocking, full body stocking, and then some accessories. That is literally what Tarja is, but I loved it. Like, it was really nice. This is daylight robbery. I know, right? Elephants are not real. That's true. This can't be happening. It should have been me. And I've cosplayed 2B, and I've cosplayed that one girl, whose name I already forgot again. From Doki Doki Literature Club? What else? I don't have that many cosplays. Alright, fine, we'll do another one. Does anyone want to join, by the way? I'm like not rapid fire queuing up, but I'm like queuing up rather quickly. Does anyone want to join the party? Awakening! Yes, Fire Emblem Awakening! Thank you! Thank you! Cloud is from Final Fantasy VII. I know that guy, yeah. Squall is from Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know that guy. Orin, I don't know either. I'm like uncultured when it comes to Final Fantasy. Punishers for Marvel Comics? Yeah, I was thinking that, but I wouldn't know how. I don't remember the looks. Never played any of the Fire Emblem games. I did like Awakening. I want to get the ones after, but it just kind of never came to be. Looks like a cheater, report them. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Are you trying to seduce everyone here with all that nerd glory? You're awesome. What do you mean? No, I just like talking about. Duty Commands is now streaming live on Twitch. How dare you advertise your own stream, Final Fantasy, while I'm streaming? How dare you? They're even doing Blunder well. How freaking dare they? But yeah, I like talking about cosplay, and I don't know, because that's like one thing. But the thing is, I don't know, I haven't been doing it, and basically ever since the start of COVID. I went to a convention when it was like early in COVID, kind of. So that convention was like allowed, I guess. And they had all the, you know, masks and everything, but it was really cool. And that was the last time I went. And I really want to cosplay again, but it's just, there's no opportunities. I don't have the money to, you know, go anywhere. I'm not, like, I don't have a car anymore now, so now I'm like, huh? Like, how am I gonna live? But yeah. So now I'm just, I mean, you could go by train and stuff, I guess, but again, I don't have the money, and yeah, it's just not the right time at the moment, which is fine. Sometimes I feel like I'm missing out, like, sometimes I feel like time is running out, like, I'm going to die, everything's going to be horrible, right? But I'll get to it again eventually, I guess. But yeah, cosplay is like one of those things I love doing, but sadly I don't do cosplays myself. I actually want to teach myself how to sew. But I have a sewing machine, and I have a lot of fabric actually, but I never really got to that either because it feels very overwhelming and I don't know where to start. And I got some patterns and everything, right? I have like everything I need, kind of. But yeah, never did that. Well, I did make some stuff, but it was all for my like plushies. I did make like a little hat, which is actually super difficult. It feels like I made a unnecessarily complex thing because I made a little hat with ear holes for my plushie, and that was kind of way too complicated, right? And that's kind of where I stopped. Oh god, why am I stupid, dude? Why? But yeah, I also kind of want to do that. Everything that's like creative stuff. But then again, you need to like practice these skills, and then there's drawing for me, which is a big part of like, you know, what I like to do. That should have fit me. And you can't really, and then I love singing as well, and it's like I can't really do everything at once, all, you know. But yeah, cosplay is definitely one of those things, and I can't make cosplays myself, but and I think that's kind of sad, but I always also tell myself that most people probably don't make their cosplays themselves, or like not like super complex ones anyway. Yeah, I don't know. But it's definitely one of my passions, so. I like 3 houses because Edelgard is cute and she can be your roommate. Yeah, I've wanted 3 houses. Isn't 3 houses like, I mean, they all have kind of banger soundtrack. Which one has Apex of the World, or whatever it's called? Is that 3 houses? Yeah, that one. And I love that song. That's kind of why I want to play. And wait, no, which one is the one with the water lady where you have like that cinematic where she dances? Dude, I saw it and I was like, oh my god. But that's not 3 houses, is it? That's Fates? Yeah, that's a different one. Yeah, that scene and that song that made me want to play that game, but I never did play either of them, so that's sad. Like, misery. Absolutely miserable. Yeah. What happened to your car? Oh, there it is, the crystals! It's happening. I dread this. The hi Lighthouse! Is that the real Lighthouse? Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. I hope you're doing well. So my car broke down. And it was an engine thing. It showed me a little engine lamp, right? And then I went to the repair thing, had to have it driven there and whatever, and we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. I need to like hard concentrate. And so like I took it there and it turned out it was an engine failure moment. So there's like a chain in the engine and that jumped over kind of, or it jumped away from where it's supposed to be. Does that make sense? I guess. Why? Dude, this thing is such garbage. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Easiest game of my life. Here, the blue one is where I always get stun logged. Like, I just can't. Somehow I can't deal with that one. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work. And the repairs were 1,200 euro or something. And so when I got, my car was already way too expensive when I got it. But I didn't have to pay it then. But then like a year after I got it, it had an engine failure already. So that's cool. So then I had to repair it, and that was also 1,000 something, like 1,800 or something, I think. Like crazy price, right? And they told me last year when it had a checkup that it was rusting, like the one part of the a part of it was just rusting, and they said, oh, we need to keep an eye on that. So that was a thing that was going on that I already knew about, but that doesn't directly affect it, like unless it gets bad. Obviously it's like, yeah, okay, you need to keep an eye on it, and then maybe, you know, put something on, like you know, change some parts or whatever, or then, you know, if you can't, you know, if it doesn't work anymore, it doesn't work anymore. Come on! But yeah, so... Oh my god, I hate it here. So that was another thing that was going on, and then I had the engine failure, and that would have been 1,200, and then the person said that... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Said that it would be that, and then also the oil, it was like... That's not frost. Why does it look like frost, but it's not? I'm confused. Round 3 is rigged. It is. Real business that Sokka is too small and feet can't reach the gas. That's not true. Shut up. Yeah, engine failure is pain. And screw that. I walk everywhere. Yeah, that's me now. I can walk everywhere, thankfully, kind of, or use public transport, I guess. But yeah, so they said it's not really worth it. It's going to be those repairs and then more repairs, probably soon TM. And I was like, I'm not gonna put up with it. And the car is 16 years old. It's approaching 17. So I think it's fine if it doesn't, you know, if it's like, and it was standing outside a lot here. Previously it was owned by an elderly gentleman that had it in the garage a lot and wasn't really using it anymore. So then that probably also, you know, that probably also made it so it, you know, it probably, that doesn't help, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, and yeah, then I just said no, I'm not doing it, and I yeah. So now I don't have a car anymore, which is really weird. It's really weird because I never had to deal with not being mobile and not, you know, not having the freedom of going anywhere I want with a car. But that's just how it is now. And I just have to like figure it out, right? But for now it's like fine, but I just couldn't. I wouldn't have been able to pay the repairs, and it was not really a choice. Like it was just straight up, okay, no, I can't. Not a good idea. Wouldn't make sense, right? Invite Tabby. To have Tabby in the friend list. Is Tabby here? Tabby! You are invisible. I couldn't see you. You're not on my friend list. Tabby was invisible. How am I supposed to see? Huh? How would I know? This makes me glad I never owned a car. It's certainly, like, it's definitely better if you never own a car. And then, I'm gonna just queue this up. And then you're not used to the convenience, right? But I wasn't using it much anyway. The only like things I needed for are things that are not really needed, right? It's just if I have to go to a doctor that's further away, I have to walk or take public transport now, which, you know, is an inconvenience for me, and I don't, you know, I'm not a fan obviously, but otherwise I wasn't using my car, so there's no point in me having it really, I guess. Because yeah, it's just gonna sit there and rot, kind of, right? But yeah, if you've never had the convenience of having a car, it's definitely easier to just not have that anymore, or not have it. You just, you know. But for me, it's kind of scary, because now I'm like, oh, what if something comes up? What if I have to do this and that? There's some things that I would need it for, but you know, it's like you'll figure it out. But yeah, it was definitely weird, and it was sad because I liked my car, I really did, and it was, I don't know, you know, obviously, and I've had it for quite some time now, and obviously it's sad, and yeah. Let me see. Is it okay to ask what country you're in? Yes, I live in Germany. And I do live in a city, so it's fine for me not to have a car. And also gas prices, like, let's not forget that. That's another thing, right? Like, if you use a car, you have to pay gas for it as well. And then also maintenance and insurance and basic upkeep and all of that. And and it's like, yeah, well, you know, it's kind of like, well, you have to consider that as well, and it was just not something I can do at the moment. People copy me because best cat. It's true, it's true. You know what? I'll give you that one. Yeah. I'm thinking about selling my car every month, but I'm too spoiled to sell it. Yeah, you have to kind of make the equation, right? You have to go through it and see, like, okay, what are my costs? How much am I using it in comparison? Is it worth it? Is gas worth it? All of that. Yeah, for me it wasn't really a question, but obviously I would have liked to keep it, but with its state that it's in, it would have just given me more problems, so it's just more negative stuff than positive stuff, yeah. Car sharing renting is okay occasionally. Yeah, that's another thing. And I actually have a spot nearby, I think, where you can do that? I don't know. But I think I've seen something. So I would find a way, you know, like, you'll find a way. It'll work out, but it's still weird because I was never used to not having a car, kind of. So it's definitely something to just realize and get used to. I still don't feel like, I don't know, I still don't feel like that's... What? How did that not hit me, huh? I still feel like I have a car, kind of. And I keep needing to remind myself, like, I'm mentally reminding myself Oh, you don't have a car anymore. Oh, yeah, that's gone now. It's so weird. I don't know. But on the bright side, I found, you're not gonna believe this. I found, see, this is how old I am. My car doesn't have a like aux. Is that what you call it in English too? Like you can't use headphones with it, and you can't like connect your phone to it. You can't connect your phone to it, and it has the cigarette lighters. It has 2 cigarette lighters, but no way of me to connect my phone. And it has a CD thing, right? Like a CD slit thing, right? So you can put CDs in. And I found when I was cleaning it out and taking my stuff, I found like 15 CD. No, I found two CD set thingies. Okay, one was just like 1 CD and one was like 3 in, you know, like 3 CDs in one package or whatever, in one casing, I guess. And it was from Nier Automata, and I bought them years ago. And I used to play Nier Automata music while driving in my car with a CD. And I realized how kind of crazy that is because, yeah, no one uses CDs anymore. Like, right? Everyone just plays their phone or whatever. Yeah, but that was cool. That was a vibe. And then I remember when I did that, it was just vibing. And I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Ryuji. I heard a cute pink dragon was streaming, but I guess I'm in the wrong one because you're pink with a Moran hair strip. What do you mean? It's not even a classic cowlick. Leave me alone. I don't have a cowlick. I'm not an idiot, right? It's like confirmed. I can't be. I have access to an electric bike if I need to. Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah, bikes in the city are also really good. I have one, but it's not here. It's at the parents, right? But yeah, I should definitely have that here, probably. Because I can really be good in the city. But then you have to be worried about it getting stolen, because that's a thing, I guess. Emily has a car, but almost never use it. She hates driving. Yeah, I don't like driving either. Every time I have to go somewhere that involves driving, I get a little scared because for me, doing tasks, and I totally think like, I totally have some sort of like executive dysfunction, and not as a like you know, I don't know if that's like a symptom of something, but I totally get this where I have to do something and it's like going to the doctor, and to me that's not, oh okay, so you get an appointment and then you know the time, and then you know you go to the doctor at that time, and you drive there and do that, and then you know that is not how my brain doesn't compute it like that. In my head, when I know I have to go to the doctor, what I do mentally is I'll be like, okay, so I need to call them, I need to get an appointment, I need to find the time, right? Then they tell me, then I need to put my clothes on in the morning on that day, and I need to like know the time, and I need to mark it down on my calendar so I know the time, so I definitely don't forget. Put an alarm or whatever, right? Put a reminder. And then I need to dress up for that. I need to get ready. I need to go downstairs. I need to get into the car. I need to drive there. I need to find a parking spot, which is always like the worst thing, right? Like knowing that you have to find a parking spot in the city is like the most stress-inducing thing for me ever. And it's crazy because why are you overthinking it that way? But that is how it goes in my brain, right? Which is definitely not normal, but like that's just how it works for me. And then I have to find a parking spot, worst thing ever. So driving for me is just stress inducing, and because it's such a big part of getting to places that are not immediately nearby, getting appointments and all of that is much harder. Because I keep thinking, oh, what if you have an accident on the way and you need to drive there and it's a city and oh my god, and then you need to find a parking spot. What if you don't find one? What if you take the wrong turn and suddenly you're on the highway to freaking France? I don't know. And you end up in like, I don't know, you know, like somewhere completely else, right? Which is like insanely dumb. But that is what my brain does. Oh, I'm getting wrecked by that. Am I not? No. Yes, I am. See? It's so dumb! Dude, I hate it here. But yeah, that's what my brain does. So, fun times. Hold up, maybe I can do this. I can't, because that's gonna stun me, no? Yep, that was pain. Tabby, how dare you! But yeah, so maybe not having a car, that's at least, you know, a little bit of an... It takes a little bit of the anxiety away. This looks so silly. But at the same time, it's like, it comes with other problems, right? I have a bunch of friends in my FC from there. Germany, I mean? Yeah. Did we give Ryuji a shout out? I didn't see him. Now I need to catch up on chat again. I don't need a car. Living pretty good in Germany, which is everything. Yeah, and can use the train so good. Yeah, that's really nice. Having one sure could be more free. Yeah, it just depends. The cigarette lighters! Yeah, old. Yeah, I know. My car is 13. I literally cannot connect in any way. Cigarette lighters, you mean a sudden lesson in curiosity? I've never put my finger in the cigarette lighter. I've never done that. I'm like too scared. Oh, you're giving me another baklava! Thank you. Do you want... Here, have some cottage cheese. You can maybe... I don't know. Thank you. That's very kind. Let me just read chat. Thank you for giving a shout out to Ryuji. My phone doesn't have a jack plug anymore. Yeah, that's another thing, right? But yeah, people, I remember people being like, wait, do you not have a connection for the phone in your car? And I was like, no. No, that's a thing. And they're like, yeah, what the hell is this car? And I'm like, it's an old ass car, leave it alone, right? The guy who owned my car before me left a CD in there and was some super weird podcast of some religious sect thing. Jesus Christ. I found, okay, here, if we're talking about weird things we found from previous owners, literally when I was cleaning out the car, I took the, like, you get a little package with a manual for the car and like instructions of what everything means and how you get to certain parts of the car and whatever, right? And there was a bunch of that in there, and in this bag was a picture in between like insurance stuff where it was like all the stuff from previously when he had checkups, and he just put those bills and documents in there as well, and in between those was a picture of what I can only assume was his kids, because it was like some young couple, but it was not, it couldn't have been them, because it was a colored, very like recent new picture, right? Very high quality, but it was like a photograph, and I assume it was his, like, or it was his, one of his kids getting married, and so that was in there for some reason. I guess it was supposed to be like a thing, you know, where you have them with you in the car, and then, you know, they're like not watching over you, I guess, but, you know, they're there with you and something, which is cute. But yeah, I found that literally after I give up the car, and then I felt bad because I was like, oh my god, I had no idea, and they have, like, I had this picture the whole time, and I don't know if they were missing it, maybe. I mean, the guy is dead. Like, the guy literally died a year after I got the car, I think. So, maybe not even a year, which is kind of, you know. And I don't know how the wife is doing. She might also be dead. She's probably also dead. But yeah. And I kind of felt bad because that was kind of crazy to see that memory. And you don't know these people. And yeah. But yeah, that was my weird discovery of having something, right? But yeah, that podcasting is weird. You're a cowlick itself. I don't know how to ride a bike. You don't? Like, actually? Girls are the prettiest in Europe. It's true. It's true. full-on racist. They're like no one else compared, like the German girl. No, actually, I think I've seen a lot of. Is this racist to say? I don't know. I've seen a lot of very pretty like Russian, Polish women on the internet. Obviously, you know, it's probably confirmation bias. I don't know. And maybe it's racist. I don't know. I don't know. Granddad Dragon thought it was a good idea to teach me the hard way by throwing the bike into a highway? Since then I haven't tried again. Yeah, that's just how you get trauma. That's not how you learn. That's how you get trauma. I thought that my car is no way near that old. Then it dawned to me that 2008 is 15 years ago. So my car is 15 years old. Yeah. Yeah, that, right? Yeah. I have no issue with driving except for the part where I don't have a license. Yeah, well, that's a problem. That might be a problem. I don't know any German girl to agree or disagree with this. Right. No. We're the prettiest. We're the prettiest, obviously. Obviously. Yeah. Just get better, forehand. Yeah, you better kiss. Yeah, make him shut up so like kiss him so he's quiet. My brain caused me to have anxiety about having anxiety about things. Yeah, that's me. I hate the car in the city, only used when traveling bigger distances. Yeah, and like, but some cities are worse than others. I would say the one I'm in is fine, but every city is stressful in itself. But some are just unnavigatable. I don't know how to say it. Some are just horrible. Like I can't. I've driven through some cities. I was literally having a mental breakdown. It was terrible. And people were honking at me as well. And I say, if that happens, my god. Goodbye. Goodbye, my like mental health. Nah. No, thank you. When I was little, I tried to put the cigarette lighter on my tongue. Okay. Don't do that. That's how you die. I don't have curiosity as a kid. I placed my tongue in a portable oven while it was baking bread. Oh my god. Never again. Yeah, no. Hi, Reese chilling. Or Breezy. Is it Breezy? Breezy chilling? Hi. Welcome in. Hello. Hello. I hope you're doing well. It was a naughty picture. No, it was not. No, it was not. That's weird. The first time chatter, let's go. It's not racist to have a type. That's true. I think a lot of people actually misunderstand that as well, yeah. But yeah, no. We're just being silly, right? What car did you have? If I tell you this, you're gonna be like, that's so... Can we do another one? Right, I'm gonna do a ready check. We can do another one. You're gonna like think I'm so posh and like I have all the money in the world. So it was, but remember I didn't pay for it myself. It was a BMW. And it was a, I don't know how you say that in English. It was like a I don't know. I know how to like say those like specifics in English. A Beamer? Is that what you call it? One Series? Yeah, that. I guess. So it was a fucking expensive car. It was way too expensive. I should not have gotten it. Like in hindsight, and it was like because a neighbor had it, so I could take it from there, right? And yeah, that's kind of how we got to, you know, having that. But yeah, in hindsight, way too expensive. It was an old car, and I was a beginner driver. Like, why would you do that, right? But yeah, and it's not. Again, I don't think it's a bad thing that I got rid of it now. And I would definitely not get, like, I couldn't get an expensive car like that anymore. Not right now. But also, I wouldn't. I just don't think. I don't know. I see a car. Obviously, it's a nice thing to have, and I loved my car. Amazing, but I would be too worried if it was like a, you know, a more expensive car. I would be way too worried that something happens and it just gets trashed. And then obviously I think the more expensive the car, I don't know how it is with insurance, but definitely the more expensive the car, the more expensive the parts. So, you know, it kind of snowballs. But yeah. Having a BMW isn't posh? What do you mean? It low-key, like the price for it being my first car was insane though. Way too much. Dark just saw my pics in the Discord, huh? What is this? How German women best in slut? Not that I'm biased or something. Huh. What about the Norwegian girlies, huh? What is this? Oh, that's the 24 competitors. Wait, what? Does Norway have women, Tsar? Can you give us some insight? Did you use your sick nose? Yeah, I did. I was actually, I would say I was a pretty, like, I never had an accident. The only thing that ever happened that, like, was anywhere close to, like, an accident, I guess. Oh, that's not a lot of people. Was me bonking the, like, one of the behind edges of the car on a wall when I was trying to, like, leave a parking spot that was, like, it was horrible. It was, like, the smallest parking spot you can imagine. And it was at a workplace of mine, a former workplace of mine, where it was literally, why? It was a wall. I'm not getting there. It was a wall right behind and then, like, 2 cars to the side, and I had to, like, I had to move out to the side. It's weird to explain. I can't explain it. Just know it was very cramped and I was going really slowly, so it didn't do much damage. It just was a little scratch basically, but I booped the wall. And I think that was the only thing that happened. Yeah, I even, like, I never had a speeding ticket or anything. I never had any problems. So I'd like to think I'm a rather okay driver. Yeah. And if anything, I drive slower than, you know, than people like. I drive the speed limit and people don't like that, right? So if anything, that is, like, the problem, but yeah. I was also using my turn signal, so I was not a classic BMW. But here's the funny thing, and it's kind of like, yeah, people probably thought I was some grandma or something. But yeah, and my car always looked horrible because I never, like, I never cleaned it, and, like, I don't like, just outside it was a mess, okay? It was an old car, and then someone at some point stole the BMW logo from the front. Like, the front one is just, like, basically glued on there, and literally someone stole it because that thing doesn't just fly off, right? So while it was standing there outside, someone at some point just stole the BMW thing, so it didn't have a, like, the logo in the front, which it looked stupid. It looked so horrible. Yeah, people probably thought, what the fuck is happening, right? But yeah, I had one time where a police officer stopped me, but that was just a, like, standard control, and everyone driving through got stopped, basically. And it was, like, in the middle of the night, and they were stopping everyone because it was obviously not a lot of cars, and I had a million energy drink cans. It was just 3 or something, but I had a few energy drinks in the, like, side thing next to me, right? And then I think some on the seat or whatever. It wasn't that bad, but it was a few. And then he looked over and he was like, "Is this alcohol?" And I was like, "No, that's just energy drinks." And he was like, "Damn, girl, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good." Like, and he was like, "Oh, okay, no, you're good." And then, you know, and then they let me drive, no tests or anything. But that was the only time I've ever had to do with police. So yeah, that was it. And yeah. So I don't think I was a bad driver, but I've had some stuff, right? Norway got the women as well. That is... Wow, okay. Once dated a Swedish girl? Oh, yeah. I think... Oh god. So I think my type in women is like... anime girls? Right? Ah! Let's go! Anime girls, and then... there's nothing for a very long time. And then it's whoever is just hot. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have a type. But yeah. I'm not married, but I might be in danger. What do you mean? Wait, what are you talking about? Hold up, I need to catch up. Dun, dun. I knew it from the fucked up chain. Oh, you mean BMW has a history? Yeah, I think the first time I had a motor issue, it might have been the same thing. I don't know. I don't think they told me. Not in Germany, but in other parts of the world. You think having a BMW is not I think having any car. I think we might be a little brainwashed from like where we live. Because I think having a car is okay, I'm not winning this. Is pretty posh in itself. Like I would argue, how did I not get hit by that, huh? I would argue that having a car is kind of a luxury thing. Let's go! Or like, let's put it this way, having a car and having it paid off is a luxury thing. Because you can have a car and you can just not have it paid off, which I've seen a lot of younger people get a car and then they're paying it off, and you know. So I don't consider that especially like special, because kind of anyone can do that if you have a job or you know, then you can do that at a rather young age. You can just, you know, do that. But not having stuff paid off to me is kind of, you know, I don't know if I count that, right? Like, obviously you have a car then. Hi, Dar, hello. I have the right to remain silent on bested slot girls. Oh, okay, I see what this is about. Alright, okay. Might be in danger? Yeah. We have someone listening, huh? Yeah. As a trans girl, I'm single for life. I wouldn't say that at all, no. Do you want to join, Zar? I'm just gonna do one more and then I think, oh no, that's not what I want to do. I wouldn't say that at all. I think that is not a defining factor. Like maybe I don't know. I'm very chill about that stuff, I guess. But then also like I'm not, I don't know how it is for people like that, obviously. I don't know how it is in finding a partner, because I can imagine that can be rather difficult at times. I don't know how accepting the general, let's put it like this, I don't know how accepting the general public is, but I think, at least I think it should be this way, where that shouldn't matter, because, you know, in the end the person matters. So and then anyone who tells you, oh, you're trans, well then, you know, that's not I don't want that, then they're not like worth it anyway, right? Then they're not the person for you anyway, because if that is the qualifying factor where they say, oh no, like I like you as a person, or even I love you but you're trans so we can't be together, I don't know. Like obviously it's always case specific, but yeah, I wouldn't immediately, if I was you, I wouldn't, you know, put myself down like that, because I don't think that's it, right? I think you can still find someone. Yeah. Officer, is the energy drinks and drugs? What are you doing in here? Drugs. Yeah, that. No, but that was funny. And I think my stupid ass said like, Oh no, it's energy drinks. And like, it's even better than that. I lifted up the can and I showed him. I was like, here, you know, it's sugar free. Like, he doesn't give a shit. He wants to know if it's alcohol or not if it's like sugar free or not. You fucking idiot. But like, it was the first time where, you know, I've had to deal with the police looking into my car and whatever. So obviously I was like appropriately nervous. And I just went like, oh yeah, it's not alcohol, it's just sugar-free, I don't know, it wasn't even Monster, I think, it was some like off-brand. But yeah, I'm happy that I made it through without any speeding tickets or whatever. Never had to deal with that, which is good. Let's go. Oh, I don't wanna. No. Let's go. I got a 560 € fine 2 weeks after I got the license. That's horrible. I stopped by Gardaí police in Ireland. Oh, walking up the street once. It ended with me threatening to hurt him. Oh my god, what the hell? Excuse me. Sake is her own type of woman. Yeah, I'm an anime girl on the internet. What do you think, huh? I can cosplay as any anime girl you want. Sure. I don't even have a waifu though. It's like, I don't know. I don't have a husbando, I don't have a wife. I'm so boring. I'm such a boring, like, non-controversial individual. It's crazy. Even though I do have to say, like, some girls are obviously, you know, like, if you'd ask me who I would get an anime figure of first, right? I could give you anime girls that I like more. Does that make sense? Yeah. But I don't have like, I'm not like crazy obsessive over a waifu or anything, right? Like some people can be weird. Let's go! They let me off easy, they should have taken a license. So what did you do? What happened there? No! I'm miserable. Dude, I hate blue. Something about it just messes with my brain. Thank you. What? How? How is it that close and I was running into a wall at the start? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. This lobby's cracked. There's a minister that's trying to take 2 years monthly for people with older cars. There's 2 years is nothing. 2 years can buy a rice bag. That's a lot of meals. Yeah, right? That's what it's crazy to me. I eat so cheap and some people are like, what? Some people are spending so much money. I don't know. Like everyone has a different, obviously everyone has a different income. Everyone has a different situation. But sometimes you really wonder like how crazy the difference is in terms of like how people perceive money and how much they're able to spend. And yeah, because I also now I perceive it very, very, very differently than I used to. Because I'm in a wholly different, like entirely different situation now than I used to be, which, you know, that's life, that happens. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. And then suddenly you realize you've been taking a lot for granted, or you've been, I don't want to say spoiled, because like, I don't like that. I think a lot of the time people use spoiled when they actually mean you just have a different standard, which is totally normal and within a, you know, a very reasonable range. But yeah, you kind of you just have a different standard, and it's really interesting to see how widely that can differ. What are those pants? Like, legitimately, I'm not asking, like, oh my god, what are those? I'm literally asking, where are they from, huh? What the hell? How fast were you going? And you didn't pay attention. Wait, what? You cut a cop off? What? Sir? Excuse me? The only thing that makes me not buy energy drinks as much as I would want.
Let's fucking go!
Hi, Tanya. Thank you for the raid. Is that the real? Why is that? There's no way. Since when are you sub, bro? What the hell? You wanna join us? If you're joining us, we're doing another one. That's cool with me. Look at this edgy bunny. Oh my god. Tanya, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's it going? How was your stream? But yeah, so I was whenever I was buying energy drinks, it was usually without sugar. But I think the who is this? Oh, I think the fake sugar additives or whatever they're called, messed with my everything, my colon, my tummy. So that's pain because I have issues now. Now I'm kind of scared and I need to be a little careful. And I think the combination between the caffeine and the fake sugar, what is happening? Is that all? Didn't do my tummy well, so now I have to be really careful about consuming, so I can't have too much of that stuff, right? The German police doesn't like me. I got stopped and searched for drugs a few times. Whoa, okay. Apparently me and brother look too shady in a car together. Sometimes it's just that. Sometimes it's just a prejudice, or just you look shady and you're like, you know, you're just normal. But sometimes if you're younger as well, I guess, you just look like you're up to no good. It happens. It's a thing, you know. And as long as you're respectful and, you know, you give them what they need, and, you know, you're obviously reasonable, and you don't actually have drugs and all of that, there's no issue usually. Unless of course people can also be dicks, and police officers can also be dicks, but usually I like to think that's not a thing. So, you know, it's all good, like, as long as it ends well, right? My waifu is Maru. Aww, I get that. Aw, so cute. Aw, you're cute. You can even sew and make your own cosplays. Oh, I want to do that again, but nope. But I like huge respect because that's just so cool, like making cosplays yourself. That is, and I keep thinking for myself, if I buy a cosplay that's not really cosplaying, I didn't make it myself, so I feel like a lesser cosplayer. But I don't think that way about other people, so like, what am I doing? Why do I have this, you know, like, prejudice in my brain? Why am I like this? But yeah, cosplay is cosplay. Again, it's just about enjoying yourself and, you know, playing the character. And how did you make it on a box? How am I not making it? I'm so smedged. I need to do it from the other side, don't I? What? There's no way, dude. Is it that my legs are too short? What the fuck is the issue? Oh, you just have to angle your camera differently. Never mind. No one told me this. You just have to like... Yeah, this. You just have to angle your camera. That's so weird. I'd rather spend my money on tech and games than on food. I get that. Yeah. It's like the same for me. Like I just don't understand. Some people buy a ton of clothes and they don't need them, and I'm definitely not a person to buy clothes that I don't need. I probably would if I had like, if you know, if I obviously if I had the money, like who cares then? You can just throw it out. But yeah, I just don't see it. I use something until it's literally rags. Is that the word? Like some of my stuff is dissolving. Some of my things are literally dissolving, and that's okay as long as it works. Kind of, it's fine, right? And obviously, I only wear that stuff at home. Like if it's dissolving, I'm not gonna wear it anywhere else other than home. But you know, it works. If it works, it works. I need to actually concentrate for this. No! I hate this. This is so dumb. How did that not? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it because why would I? That was so close. I saw myself die. I don't even know how that worked. Let's go! So let's check out Tanya. Tanya went immediately to sleep. I get it. I get it. It was minor years, leaving a pain, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's like, it's so stupid. Imagine mixing rogue energy using monsters instead of water. Ah, you want to hear my rogue energy story? You know how like Apple or something, you always have their success stories involving Apple or something, or like they saved a relative or what, I don't know. I have a story, but it's just funny for you guys. Involving rogue and me being a total idiot. Like, I don't even like, there was nothing going through my head, nothing at all when that happened, because I thought that it was a good idea to mix and you know, like now I know and I don't do it, but I was like, hey, I'ma buy I don't even know if I want to share this. I don't know if I want to share this. But I'ma buy like fizzy water, right? Like water with carbonation, right? To mix my my rogue energy in. And I was like, hey, you know, that's cool, let's do that. And then I took my shaker and I put my carbonated water in there, right? And I put the powder in it, and I closed my shaker and I started shaking it. And you know what happens when you shake carbonated water in an enclosed space? Yeah. So that whole thing just blew up on me. Like, legitimately, it just blew up on me. The shaker is still intact, so that, you know, that speaks for the quality, I guess. But, so the shaker kind of exploded, right? Nice. And, and it was pink, right? It was one of their pink flavors. And it kind of went all over the wall of the kitchen. Thankfully, most of it was in the sink, actually. It's like I did a stupid thing, but I did it in the sink because I was like, oh, I think unconsciously I was like, I'm doing a stupid thing right now. So I did it in the sink because I was unconsciously like, oh yeah, this is gonna be really, really stupid. So most of it went into the sink, but the walls were also not spared. And then I had to clean the walls. Thankfully, it wasn't that bad and it doesn't stain. But yeah, it was... It was definitely an experience, yeah, so I haven't done that since, so that's good, I have learned, right? But yeah, it was kind of traumatizing because I just stood there and I was soaked obviously, right? I was soaked with the rogue. And I can't even tell you. Oh, this is gonna hit me up. It was such a confusing moment for me because I immediately realized what I did. And what the hell? And I immediately went, oh yeah, that'll do it, right? It's carbonated water. Of course that's gonna explode, right? And I immediately realized that oh, he did it. He did it. And Side didn't. Ah, here's the revenge. No, I think it was someone else. Here's him. You're not wearing the right glam though. You need to wear the one that traumatized D, okay? Yeah, so that was cool, you know. Yeah. Please don't do that, Zar. Please don't mix it with Monster. No. SakaeVT VR headsets here. Damn, but why? But why though, huh? Huh? I like being frugal. I want to buy my own place soon, so I guess I will sell my car. And then understandable though. Like, you do you. Obviously your decision or yours, and like anything you want to do is valid, unless it's like really dumb and you know you're being utterly reckless. But sometimes like just taking a risk. Thank you for joining, Sign. Thank you. Sometimes you need to take a risk, right? It's, you know, sometimes that it's just totally worth it. So yeah, I'm not saying like, oh, if you get a credit for, is that what they call it? If you buy a car and you don't have the money and you take a credit or whatever it's called for it, and you pay it off. I'm not saying that's a bad thing in itself. Like, a lot of people have to do that. A lot of people do that because, you know, that's a good option for them. They have a stable job and they can do that and everything's fine. But yeah, I think some people do it and they don't know what they're signing themselves up for. And they maybe don't have a stable income, or, you know, they think they are safe or whatever, but they kind of, you know, you can probably twist and turn some things as well and tell the bank that you're fine when you might not be. I don't know how that works. I haven't dealt with it, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, it's always up to you, obviously, and you do whatever you think is right in your situation. I got the Vox Machina shaker. Yes. That's cool. Germans in their Minachal. Yeah, it was so, I don't know what got into my brain. I'm stupid. And you're not even supposed to mix it. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, let's make it a little more, you know, fuzzy. Let's make it nice and, you know, like soda. I guess I wanted a soda kind of thing. And it, yeah, not a good idea. No. Imagine mixing cola, Monster, whiskey, and Mentos and drinking it. That explodes before you can drink it. Unless you do it like those funny videos where you put your mouth on it and then it explodes in your mouth, right? Before it explodes out of, you know? You know? Yeah, you can do that. But it might come out your nose, so I don't know if that's a good idea. I wonder what would happen if you used Soda Stream to make it. I don't know. That sounds like a bad idea as well. Anything that isn't like on the instructions on how to make, on how to like make it that they have on their site and on their packages. I don't know. I think we're done for today though. We're good. Soda Stream and milk? That doesn't sound legal. Don't look, Sake. I'm looking. I'm seeing what you're doing. I once made fizzy milk when I was a kid, so bro can't be that bad. Ew, is it like pilk? Oh god, please no. That's not a good thing. Is the browser muted? Yes. Not a good thing. Where are we going today, huh? Gamers. I think we're rating Zuan. That's like the only streamer that's not playing Final Fantasy, funny enough, but close enough, close enough. She's playing WoW. I know, horrible. I know, terrible. I know, ew, wow, ew, World of Warcraft. Oh, how dare I? How dare we show interest in anything that is not Final Fantasy 14? That's awful, 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 awful. I cringe of cringe. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. They're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Are they doing a raid? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know. They're doing leveling or something. I don't know. I'm clueless when it comes to WoW. But it's okay. But thank you very much for joining. I have a stream tomorrow. Again, as I said, we do have a stream tomorrow. It's going to be an art stream. Again, just a reminder, art streams, just chatting streams, and the One Punch Man streams. If you gift subs during those, like you have to only give 2 subs, and then if you do that, you get a code for 60 days of Mega Fan for Crunchyroll. So I can recommend doing that. But I'll put up a little, you know, a little command and everything, a little reminder on stream, so you can see that. But just so you know, so keep that in mind. Tomorrow is going to be an early stream as well. I think I need to change the schedule down below. The times are not correct. Join the Discord. Those always have the correct times. Yes. But yes, thank you very much for joining. Have a good one, everyone, and bye-bye.